Okay, I like the maps where we can place anywhere. If you want to do it by quadrant, it'll make it a little bit harder on us because then the hot spots on the map. Yeah, I'll change to Benjamin. Or do you want me to do the one that just got the new? Oh my god, it's cute. Yeah. Okay, so do you want Benjamin or do you want everybody to be able to see camo? Let's go for camo. I haven't used him in a while. You mainly just need violent runes at this point. And then once you have those, you can start getting the circle runes because those are really important too. Difficulty's on easy. Do we want it to be on easy? Half cash. No, I'm just kidding. Don't. Chimps. Ruby. Very tip if you're able to get her there, but not on top of the lake because it gets covered up. Weird. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna throw in. Should I throw in a free glue or free dart on the opposite side of her? I'm not turning on keyboard shortcuts for this. I mean, Summoner Wars can be swapped back to your phone. No, I'm reading manga. That might have been a bad place for him. Constantly people in and out over there. The question is, which way does the first Moab come from? Can we pop lead? I don't know. It does go away after a bed and it costs more next time. Oh no. When there's map gimmicks like that, I do not use them. I figure out a way without that. It's gone. I think I'm using my normal account. For Twitch, at least. Made a new email. Yeah. Sodyssee's camo. After a certain level. How do you feel about giving me some money? $2,000. I'm just gonna point you in the direction of what round we're on. Ooh. Oh. This map is so short. I was just quietly looking around for anything I could do. Oh no. I'm muting just for a little bit. Am I unmuted now? Might be a little too early, but... You were ready. Oh my god, you were ready. Same. Numb. I was just watching it and I'm like, wait a minute. I can do something about this. Okay, I think it would be too greedy to continue going for money right now, although I very much could go for money right now. Wizard's is in a bad spot. Yeah, relatively cheap, by the way. Yeah. What do you want from me? All my stuff has to be manually operated. I'm too busy trying to get money. Right now, all of my money comes from beating around. Oh. We officially do not have enough popping power. You've removed all the walls. 3K. Don't tell me that 5K was for more money. I see. Okay, I see him. I saw it and I was like, okay, I won't complain anymore. I had a great idea and I don't remember what it was anymore. Good to know that everything can see camo, though. It is. It's time for me to get a little bit more money. Even if it was 10,000. I'm just waiting for them to, start to overwhelm us a little bit. Now, do we like this level and the setup we've got enough to keep going? Fair enough. I just heard a ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. And I don't know what it means. Okay. Yeah. I do not know how to play this dude. Do you know how much the thing costs? The thing from his shop. Should I wait till I have like a good amount of money? 680 and I have 1200. So wait till I get to 2K. You're right. I should definitely... I've got it turned down to 1% and you can still overwhelmingly hear popping noises. Okay. It was 800 the moment I summoned it for the first time. Oh no, there's no next round. I made sure to grab that shit. Are they not permanent? Distracting balloons and sending them the other way. So the reason we worked so hard to get this Quincy action figure while using this shopkeeper, if anybody doesn't know, is because I bought it for 800. But if we wait till all the way down the line, like round 60, round 100, it'll sell for a stupid amount, like 50k plus. And just because it's been around for so long, that's how that thing works. See, it's already up to 1,000, and I believe I bought it for 800. As the round changed, we just watched it go up by another 100. Definitely time to start investing in money. So I am going to start placing on the bottom left half of the screen my banana farms down there. Did my thing go away? That's sad. That was such a waste of money then. No, the thing that turns the balloons back the other way. It's already gone up by a full 1,000 since we placed it. Bottom left. Whatever the main stat on the rune is won't pop up in the substats, and if it's got one of those substats under the main rune, it won't pop up there either. Or it won't pop up in the substats. Ouch. Genshin came second. And he has me play Genshin. I'm not a very big Genshin fan. Max world rank. Good. And just like that, they realized how little life you had. Anybody who shares your lack of amount of life. Ooh, oh, 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 whoa, whoa, whoa. Thought you said your buddy had heat tips. It's time to use your ability again. So anybody that plays balloons, if you're having trouble and you need like the cheapest way out possible, getting rid of camos, you can use the bomb, the basic cannon, but it's not going to see camos. You could also put down a sniper, tell him you only want him to shoot strong, and get the very first upgrade. Getting the sniper initially will cost you 380 if you don't have the knowledge to get your first military item cheaper. It's somewhat cheaper if you do have that, but then it will cost you another 300, so about 600, and he can hit anything on the map, and he'll go for the camos first because they're stronger, all the way on up until you have gotten to... yeah. All the way up until you've gotten to Moabs. Then if Leads and Moabs come out at the same time, he'll be going for what's strongest, and he'll miss the Leads. So make sure you have your stuff together before then. Typically, it does. That's why chimps may be the hardest. I don't know if my air quotes were implied there, but half cash is the hardest, actually. Because any source in all cash, you get exactly half of what you're supposed to. So you could do all of the perfect, like, in-game super money farming, and you are only going to be getting half. That's it. Just half. You had to grind 1 million to get that. So a good combination to go for early game, if you don't really know much better, would be a Ninja Monkey and an Alchemist with at least 2 into the top path. When he has 2 into the top path, he goes and gives you acid dip, which basically he will buff any monkeys within his range and give them the ability to pop leads. And the Ninja Monkey has an innate ability to see camo and is really good under all of his paths. But I typically prefer to use him for 2 different jobs. It would be cleaning up massive amount of balloons like that quick wave that just came in, or for taking out Moabs. If you're tending to do the taking out balloons, you would want to go for the balloon Sinju path. I believe it's the top one. and 1 to 2 points into the bottom path. Typically, I don't put 2 points into the bottom path because it's just going to give me road spikes, the cattle chops. And if I'm trying to min-max my money, they're great, but I've got other things I need to build. And if I'm trying to get him to take out Moabs, I would go all in on the bottom path and then 1 or 2 into the middle. The bottom path is going to make him do explosive damage, so he'll be able to pop leads, and thus also camo leads because he can see camo. And he will also... Are we going to be able to make this? Yeah, we'll be fine. He'll be able to see camo leads, and he will... If you get far enough in, he will be able to, among popping the camo leads, he'll also be able to stick bombs onto the Moabs, and that'll allow him to do a good amount of damage to those as well. Do you have your Discord being recorded by OBS so that they could hear me too, or how's that working? Well, I am sorry for you then. No, don't hope. I'm sorry for your not requested torture. Well, then that's your fault. Not you, there. It happens a little too often. Even worse is when you're on the exact same wavelength, meaning the same thing, and you're both somehow missing the point and insisting the other person is too when you both know you're on the same wavelength. Uh-oh. There you go. We lucked out. Yeah, no, I'm always streaming to exactly one person, and that person is me. Oh no, because it means there's 0 people in my chat, but I have to be streaming to somebody. Because if I'm not, I'm gonna be sitting here like a zombie just staring at the screen. I'm sure half of your viewers don't want to be hearing this right now. No, I'm here, and I hate you. No! No, it was an emergency and we needed it. You're investing further into your being more rich than me. Do I? You know, see, that's why you buy that thing. That's the very first thing you focus on. See, I didn't know I had money, but later on, we're gonna be like, there's no options, we're gonna die. And then we're just gonna have 100K sitting there. I know. You know how many times I've had something worth that and just died because I didn't think of? Hey. You know what? At a certain point, we gotta give up and just play that game. Play it as a game. And be like, that would be funny too. I was gonna be like, okay, we gotta play a punishment game every time we dox ourselves in front of chat. But we know your name. It doesn't matter. A gimmick. What do you mean? I mean, we can quickly switch to a private chat if that's what you want to do. But make sure you put it in general, not the chat under the voice chat, because nobody pays attention to that. No kidding. The last game, the only thought I had was, how much is this auto ability user costing me? Yeah, thank you. It might be time to spend more money on defenses. Yeah, I put in, we are streaming. Ba 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 ba. It was the only thing I can think of in an emergency situation. Okay. Definitely time to work on our... Yeah. Only if you choose guided path. Put it a little bit lower so that it crosses over the other path. Okay. I've got the two screens open. One is playing the game, one is half OBS and half Discord. But if I were playing that too, I would split the Discord in half and put the game down there. However, last time I tried to stream and record and play that game at the same time, the game just closed itself. It said no. It restricts camos, and if you have the fire path, it burns them to death. Mm-hmm. Those boss battles are actually hard, though. I did once, but I was doing guide methods on a different map, so it's not like it makes much of a difference. Mm-hmm. It sucks because we're actively doing something and I'm still tired. Oh my god, it's worth 20k. My... I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah, that's a good idea. Didn't they nerf the sniper path that gives you the money? It was almost specifically for the alternate balloon rounds, because right away it's going to give you camo leads, just to check and see if you're on it. Maybe actually, but it costs a lot, so you would have to be either money farming to be able to get it to a certain point, or you would... Were you not able to fit in another farm right there where the bottom druid is? Sad. Oh, my shop wore off. welcome. I fertilized your middle 2 farms. Was it for streaming? Was it for streaming? Not having taskbar. If anybody is playing on PC, you can hold down or press C to re-up boats onto your bar, and that is how I'm immediately pulling them back up like this. And that way you can just click, 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 and it'll place a bunch. This monkey is Q. This monkey is W, E, R, T, Y. I believe U instantly opens up your hero, and I just found out if you've got the shopkeeper hero, pressing U instant opens your store. Good to know. I is this new monkey. O and P are blank. A, S, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, Z, X, C, V, B, N, M. The 3 buttons to the right of M, the comma, the period, and the slash, I think it's /, will actually buy things. So right now, if I open this and press /, it is purchasing things. And this is period, and then the comma would have been top path. I just did the wrong upgrade path on boat because I was explaining things. Oh well. Yeah, but I wanted to put the scary damage boat there. As many as possible on the top path, 2 on the middle path for no camo sight, but being able to just mow things down. The second one over is, but there's a merchant boat right there. The merchant boat is the one I wanted to put. We're playing this because it's funny monkey game and nothing more. Well, not on the computer at least. Oh, was the sarcasm not completely obvious there? And thus I win. Evil bunny. It's a murder bunny. That's not what I meant to do. That's also not what I meant to do. Oh no, I'm tired. And backspace cells. How long does the evil bunny last for? Mm. It would be funny, huh? You're not supposed to. Oh no, it doesn't keep the pop count. I didn't sell anything. When you see it, I didn't do it. No. Do I have more shooty turns? What's this do? No. Summon a genie monkey from this brilliant blue bottle, but beware, it won't last forever. No wishes included with purchase. I didn't... My mouse is clicking on its own. Yeah, she levels somewhat slow. Do we like this map enough to keep going? Same. And even if we weren't, 49k. Me? None. Yeah, my mouse is definitely clicking on its own. I don't know if, like, I'm having... I don't know if I'm tired and I'm just, like, clicking on things without noticing that I'm applying pressure because my arm is tired. Or, like, if it's actually clicking on its own. Does the rabbit just never despawn, or is it 10 rounds? Like everything else? No. I've never respawned them. The shop will eventually just say you have more. Y'all specifically, it's not my problem. Chat, that's your job. All 0 of you. No, no you don't. Panda. He does not like it. You can call him Gorgon. I mean, if it's worth 50 monkey money to you, you can auto it and it'll power through all the druids whenever they're available, I think. Would you? Sad. Ooh, Panda wounded me the other day. Fire, are we your only friends? Because he was telling me we should start advertising to our friends. And I was like, yeah, but any of my actual friends, I don't want watching me. And he was like, yeah, but your online friends. And I was like, I don't believe in online friends. And he was like, Fire, we're not your only friends, right? One of us is your brother. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to bed. And if they don't like it, I'm not gonna have any followers. Oh no, no. Tell you what, I'll hide the chat and I'll talk to chat anyway. I have still yet to be able to upload any of my videos to YouTube yet, because we've doxed ourselves in every single video so far. So I feel like a good schedule for me would be Tuesdays and Thursdays after work hours, so from like 6 to 10. And then whenever I'm free on the weekends. But not for me, because that's my schedule. Oh yeah, when do you have to apply for your classes next semester? So how many years did you get through, or how many semesters? Yeah, but unless you make more money than them, that's going to continue happening. Because I was told I have to get a second job and pay for a maid. You know, some people would flock to it. I'm talking to you, Kyle. Oh no. Oh no. You weren't kidding about a lot of money you didn't know what to do with. Wait, was that the goal? At a certain point, it just gets boring. You're like, can we die already? I mean, if we want to never get to that point, we could do a hard level. I hate that playing on hard is not a hard setting. Oh. Can't believe you actually have people watching you. There's never once been a single comment in my chat. Within the first 20 minutes. That is my record. I'm happy. Fire. To anybody confused, red/void is referring to Gorgon, the 32nd, who I refer to as Panda. Because if we were to refer to him... Are you kidding? I see that you are the other person streaming. Hello. Oh no. I don't believe we have any references to each other, so thank you. Okay. Yes, hi, hello. You are officially the first non-bot that has ever spoken in my chat. I mainly saw the two maps were the same. So what, you're just jumping around for BTD6? I wouldn't know. Do-do-do. There. Whether you like it or not, you're immortalized in the Hall of Fame. I keep forgetting my banana farm also. So, if we want to survive, we should probably work on a little bit of damage again. In terms of damage, I can probably... Ooh, what is this? Giant nail mine, put it anywhere in the track, rapidly pops those stray balloons. Okay, I'm going... It does get a little bit repetitive, but that is a good thing. There are some things that aren't good, however. The tack shooter, the spike factory got nerfed a while back. You used to put perma spikes down and it could go through entire rounds on its own if it had had enough time to build up, and they nerfed it. I understand the purpose behind taking away things that are too good to where you don't use anything else, but at the same time, I just liked having it. I upgraded this down here yet? No. Yes. So I am gonna go for this thing next. Just to get the money making up like... Oh, there we go. Just to get the money making up like crazy. Yeah, do I have any farmers already bought? I do. Welcome to the wonderful world of being lazy. I'm only putting that down because I already had it a while ago. I spent like 5 or 6 of them. I think there's only one hero I don't have left, and all that's left is skins and monkey knowledge. So I might as well have them. But no, I think I'm missing the voodoo one. No. I've got about half of the first page black bordered, but I was really sad because I was not playing balloons at work the other day. Yes, was not. So I did not get all the way till round 98 on half cash, and then look away from my phone for a second and just find out that I was dead. And it's newest to us, but it's cute. Oh. I agree. I was saying much earlier in this exact stream, I was saying that although chimps is the hardest difficulty, and I say that, I hope you can see my implied quotations there, half cash is the hardest thing, because no amount of grinding will get you to where you believe you should be. There's just not enough money to go around. It's not okay. And with that being said, I do prefer chimps as you do, because playing half cash is like the bane of my existence as far as this game goes. It's not... I guess as far as the challenge goes, it's worth my time. But I won't give it that time. You need a total of 6 druids, all packed tightly into one space, because when you make the 5th tier one, it won't be stacking with the other ones anymore, and they only stack up to 5. I know. We at least have it sped up? No, we didn't have it sped up. I feel so bad. We've wasted your time. The guy who's jumped between both of our streams, I believe your name is Crazy Cruise 91, says 2 weeks ago Bloonarius was half cash, and it was the first time in a long time he struggled with a boss. Oh. Yeah, no. The first couple times we tried doing bosses, we were doing it multiplayer, and it just wasn't working out because all of our money was divided up. Just to try and survive the normal balloons, and then the bosses came. Okay, whatever we got going as far as attacks go is not enough. Okay, I have a question if anybody knows it. Basically what my question sums up to is if I were to put my hero, the shopkeeper, whose name I do not remember, Geraldo, if I were to put him down and use an alchemist on him, would his various turrets get buffed as well? Yeah, any of his shop items that are down. But I'm mainly talking about these little shooty turrets. Because if you use his other shop items on him, the effect gets spread to the other shooty turrets. For example, if I were to slap on these pickles, now all of them have the pickle upgrades. Yeah. I don't believe so. Yeah, that makes sense. That would be a little too OP. But it was a good thought. Yeah, we need to do something about damage. They're almost getting to your hero. Oh, I see you did something about damage over there. Nope. That's a good idea. Anymore? Or ever? That's great. So the half cash Bloonarius was harder than the double HP one because one time Bloonarius was on double mob HP and the elite T5 was 80 million health. Yes, I believe so. We've only done the bosses a couple of times. I believe it was around Christmas of last year. We rushed all kinds of bosses because all of the monkeys had unique dart animations that we wanted to gather. If you can look down here, I keep losing my mouse. This dart monkey is shooting snowballs, and that's because I still have them assigned to do that, and all of our monkey towers are dropping presents instead of dropping bananas. Yeah. Boomerang throws candy canes. They are. It's funny, we've been playing random survival games for the last couple days. Or for the last week or so. Played Sons of the Forest. I've been playing 7 Days to Die's modded. I was playing Darkness Falls mod with somebody. And I've gotten no viewers, nobody commented. But I've still been having fun streaming because I'm just doing this since I love playing video games and I'm always playing video games. I figured it would be fun if somebody wanted to watch me play them or help me in any time when I'm just sitting there not remembering what I was doing. Oh, why would you do that? And then now we're playing Balloons because we're tired, and Balloons is just, we've got people all of a sudden. Reason half cash should never be in boss mode is because of the farming. You need to farm a lot for boss events to afford defenses, mainly the Paragons. But half cash mode, all farming profit is halved, so you basically have to pay 2 farms worth of money for 1 farm worth of profit. Even after they reduced it by 40%, it was hard. Maybe I'm just bad, but I don't like it. You're not just bad. So, we were just saying we wouldn't want to play half cash for any reason, and that is because you're having to do too much farming, and it's all for nothing. There... Whoa! Because I also felt like it needed to be slowed down. Yeah. So, half cash is bad. It's too much. And honestly, to a certain point, if you were to just start playing half cash and never play the rest of the game, oops, wrong button, and then come back to the normal game, it would feel like the entire game just got so much easier to you because half cash is just horrid. Okay, play social, join match. So, this is on our streams. I don't know if you intend to play, but our bad. He played the boss event so much when he farmed a normal game, he thought it would... When I farmed a normal game, I thought I bought double cash. I didn't believe it was supposed to have that much money. Yeah, that was what I was saying. I feel like you would just go back and be like, why am I rich? I don't understand what's going on. Yeah. Oh no. Well, she's a good healer. I just looked over and I'm at 26 out of 30 on the Dragon Lair Abyss Hard. If you click in battle and you go to the record, it'll tell you how long it took for you to lose. CARDXT, if you intend to join. So, but unfortunately, well, now that you're here, we have to play half cash. I'm obviously joking. I don't want to play half cash. Okay, so I'm not used to using the shopkeeper. What hero do you feel like I should get? Oh, I'm missing 2 heroes. I don't have the tank or the voodoo one. But I like playing Benjamin. I like playing this one because he grants camo to everybody, and she's just great altogether. You can put her somewhere and not have to pay attention to anything until 28 when the first metal balloons show up. Obviously, if you give her an alchemist, but I think I'm going to play Benjamin. Bottom left. Sorry in advance, it's getting really hot. Oh, we can play her temple. Too hot. I'd be down for half cash. No. No, he said he'd be down for half cash. I'm not either. Because it's not even half cash at this point. It's half cash divided by 3 because the money gets separated up evenly. So it would be 1/6 cash between us. Yeah, I like her temple. I don't remember how the balloons spawn because I haven't played it in half a year. But I'm sure if we just watch it for a second, I'll figure it out. So, do you want to divide the map up in segments where we each get our own corners, our own areas, or do you want to set it to where we all have open access to the whole map and can steal areas from each other? Because that way we don't have to donate money. He's good with anything. Okay. Works for me. Hardened standard on temple. Yeah, that's a good one. They come in, they either go 1 or 2 quadrants, and then go back across, go around, and go out. Yeah. And I think it alternates or rotates each version. Or each round. Yep. The hats. If you put her at the top, she might be able to reach the whole area. Plus, this is her temple. So she gets to be... Right. Well, then also near the top, because if we put her up here and then add in an ice monkey with her, it'll just stop everything in the middle of the map. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm just gonna throw Benjamin in the corner up behind our health bar in that tree up there. I'm definitely waiting till I get Benjamin because I want him to get in as many levels as possible. And hopefully he'll just delete the first Moab for us. I might have to dump money into him, but whatever. Oh, it's a lot of money though. Oh! Speaking of what we said at the beginning of the last level, I never spent the Quincy doll. Always happens. I'm so happy to have it and always want it to have so much more value that I just never touch it again. I don't think I've ever sold that thing. Okay, I think I have to get Benjamin to level 7 before he can take down Moabs. Or delete Moabs without them turning into balloons. Oh, thank you. Do you prefer crazy or cruise? Because I'm definitely abbreviating it. I'm lazy. Oh, I forgot my... It's crazy. Well, yeah, but everything's crazy. Yeah, I forgot my 128 ounce thing of water over at Techno's house. I'm gonna have to manually go get water so much this week. Okay, do I want to go for money or dump money into Benjamin? Or do either of you need money? What round are we on? We can pop lead, can't pop camo. My money is just wasting in my bank accounts, so definitely should get rid of it. Would a lead to gold be wasted on this map? It would be coming out of both sides, but it would always, well, she's popping all of them too. Here, it's probably covering most of the map. Yep. Really bad habit. I'm guessing that when you said don't get that, you're referring to the lead to gold? Yeah, probably not. Yeah, she's just going to take them out ahead of time. So if I'm going to go with embrittlement on this ice monkey, should I... Okay. So what I was saying was for the embrittlement monkey, should I go... Well, I already did it, but should I, in the future, go for 520 or 502? Because typically I would like them to get refrozen if they don't end up getting outside of the range, but a lot of the times, especially later game, they would get outside the range unless they're really slow Moabs. Ooh, too much is happening. Okay. Okay. Should I leave him here and get him all the way up to Crossbow Master and have him be able to see most of the entire map? Or should I swap him out for Attack Shooter to pair up well with the Ice Monkey? A lot, especially if I can find a way to get a village in there to give him primary expertise. I'm gonna be a bit greedy and go for another banana farm. Oh, And he got to level 7 apparently because things are being worth money now. When we logged in this Halloween, I got, the first thing I did was go there and try and see if I can get any cool skins, but I didn't see any. I might have been a little too early for Halloween or a little too late. Oh, that's a lot of money. Here, you can have money. I don't like having money. If you want the Paragon, keep the dart. It would be really cool to have the Paragon there, but typically as far as Paragons go, my favorite is the boat. Although it is, I think it's the most expensive. Is the plane more expensive now? Uh-oh, can we pop camo lids? Can Alk... Do-do-do... Crazy. It looks like your hero should be able to see camo now. And he's got primary expertise now. I love the little scarecrow farmer monkey. Yeah. Oh. I just saw your message. We can get both. Yeah, we can get both, but that's if we survive that long. I typically do something stupid that kills us. On purpose or not. It depends on how fun it is. Hey, if you've got that many farms packed in one area, are you able to fit in one of the money druids in there? Trust me, we will. I don't know. Self-sabotage is really fun. Wait. I'm actually looking at it now, and I don't think I see anything on the map that belongs to him except for the farms. He's letting us... Well, yeah, but besides that, he's letting us farm and he's making bank. Or he's letting us survive and he's making bank. None, because it's all... Oh, 16,000, but it's all in his bank. I have to so we can get the Paragon. Dude wants to live. Please, sir, we are just poor beggars. Oh my god, look at him in his top hat. Still though, I miss the balloon chipper. I could be wrong, but I feel like the balloon chipper let me put it next to banana farms and it would collect them for me. Without having to pay monkey money. Love that thing. If we let him, so don't let him. We call this an investment. Oh, you can eat blimps now. Okay, free play because we won a Paragon. Yeah, it is getting good pops where it's at. I'm thinking it's about time to get some of the other ones in too, so they can start collecting pops. Should have been waiting a while. Everybody start upgrading your monkeys as soon as you can so that we can have higher value paragons. I don't know how far they're getting because they're coming from both directions. Oh, I should definitely be using the money ability. Don't know when I got that. Now's a great time for one of the others to join the Discord and say our real names, and we'll be like, oh no, doxed again. I gotta get that thing Techno had where you shake your mouse and a little circle pops up behind it. I've got to ask him if that happens to him when he's playing games and he shakes his mouse or like panics. Yeah, but he's got a keyboard even more trashy than the old ones we used to have. No. I gave him an even cheaper one. And then he found one in trash pickup. So we've got this friend Techno who finds stuff. And I mean just finds it. And I've like all the time I've known him, I've been joking with him being like, you stole that. You stole more stuff, I guarantee it. And then he's like, you're coming with me one day, and he just grabs me and we go for a walk. And we go to the neighborhood that had like the curbside trash pickup, throwing out stuff. Ultimate defense, 3 crossbow masters. Yeah. And I was just walking with him, and in the same day, we found 2 of the $100 Star Wars lightsabers, the really crazy ones. We found 2 electric guitars. We found several keyboards. He found a GameCube. He found a Wii. Oh my god, we were just walking back home, and he was like, oh, a GameCube. They were looking at us like we were crazy, and we hear somebody yell from the house, hey, it works if you want it. They wanted us gone. I'm gonna start upgrading these to get a little bit more money. Oh. I just noticed that village you got going there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he got all those to max tier. Well, 4. Max tier being 4. And then combined them all. Sorry, I had to slow it down because I feel like these are getting a little too far. I might be crazy. Oh, I wasn't. I agree. Up, 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 there it goes. We got too greedy. Okay. I need to make chat make a little chime or something later. Whenever somebody talks, I can just, oh, what was it? Even if it gets me killed, it's something that I should have going. Okay, I'm gonna take these 2 seconds while you decide on the settings to run and go grab myself something to drink. Accidentally got tea, so now it's half tea, half juice. Yeah. Although, if you want Benjamin, I can switch to Oben. Okay. I haven't gotten anything. He can take Ben, and it would be only focused on farming, and you two could be able to defend. Yeah, you can have him. I'll swap. And I will give everybody the ability to seek ammo. The DJ one. The DJ one's nice. I was gonna say, yeah, if anybody hops in, it's our fault for leaving this screen on stream. Now would be a great time to have a screen to just pop up. You're not supposed to see this. And I mean, I have the Be Right Back screen, but apparently I have the thing showing on that too. I need to fix that. Not yet. I'm feeling engineer. I don't know. If we're going to do that, wouldn't a wizard monkey do better? Or an undercover sub. An undercover sub would do good too. Okay. Well, yeah, it just deletes bads from existence. This is a no bad zone. Unless it's gotten buffed since it came out. We haven't paid any attention since then. Mage. Unless another one came out. You have to toggle between abilities. Engineer. And cycle between which turrets you want. He's awesome. No, I was gonna get all the heroes and then get the skins. Oh, right. I haven't read your text yet, so you guys could take turn making the match so the code isn't always able to be seen and it's not that hard to micro, but then again, I'm used to having to micro. Yeah, I started experimenting with micros not too long ago because I wanted to make my gotcha game continue on its own without me. And they're not that hard to the point of kind of being fun, but that's because I'm a weirdo. But that's because as soon as I got it figured out on the first one, it told me, yeah, now pay for premium. And I went, no, and went and changed to a different one. It shouldn't have asked me for $80 is what it shouldn't have done. Yes. I feel like it was permanent. But with that being said, macros would probably be fun to have it just click the 1 through 9 on the keyboard every like 4 to 5 seconds just to make sure we're using all of our abilities. Except for if we were doing that, it would also end up harming our Gatlins if we set them and lock them to a path. Didn't mean... Oh. It wouldn't be hard to micro. I didn't mean macro, but okay. Yeah, my mistake. Oh, look, there they go. Thank you. We gotta get that fixed. What else can we put down? I haven't spent any money since the beginning. I'm gonna slow this down and try and get myself some money spent. I was just getting ready to throw one down. I feel like instead of wizard, the cheapest thing would either be a sniper or a druid. Unless you dedicate the top to him. Unless you give him a quarter of the top. And that would be able to slow down Moabs for us. Oh. Still here? Yeah. I think I'm gonna go with sniper. Because I like the top path of snipers. And I'm giving him faster firing because when this dude gets to level 8, everything can see camos, so there's no point in going down that other path. Except for the shrapnel. And I feel the shrapnel's better suited for fast snipers. Yep, my bad. Not sniper, okay then. Saw it too late, I'm sorry. I can sell it, but it's gonna be a loss of cash. I'll sell it later once we have a lot of cash. But I really do like snipers. The path is split by 2. So it would just spend all of its time running back and forth. You mean hover it in the center, right? Feel like it wouldn't be doing anything during half its life cycle. How about you, Crazy? You got any advice on something we can get down? Just something we can throw down to keep us alive? And before we go there, the answer isn't a mad. Because that's always the answer. Yeah, a ninja would be good. Do you suggest the bombing path or the Bloon Sinju path? the ninja alchemist grouping is usually really good. Typically, I would go with a ninja and an alchemist, the ninja being on the Bloon Sinju path, with Seeking and Bloon Sinju, and then I don't buy cattle traps. Yeah. You haven't stopped it. That's funny. Okay, time for that ninja. Terrible placement, I know. Okay, here, there, and there. How lovely you. You're not leveling up at all. What level is Benjamin? 6. Hello, the pizza. Yeah, he said fish. I've been abandoned. Okay, I need to get something else down. That sniper will sell for 2.3. Not yet, though. You have 2 people in chat now. The pizza said no. No, you don't. I'm not here for you. Goodbye. Okay, I'm gonna slow this down. I want to get... Yeah. Okay, do we want a Prince of Darkness or a Phoenix? Of course, I'm not going all the way to Phoenix or Prince of Darkness. The Phoenix will be able to see through walls since I got guided magic. Yes. I'm going with Phoenix just because I want immediate damage and I want it now. Bottom. You know, I keep looking over and seeing what you have suggested after I've made the wrong choice. I'm sorry, but I was concerned about Moabs and I wanted to pop them. But Prince of Darkness is a very good option, and I guess I'll be slapping one of those down too. Or you could do it, Red. Well, there's a pretty sniper up there that nobody loves. Still sniper anyways. Crazy. Do you have something against snipers, or is this just a bad map for him? Oh. Okay, I've got 5 grand. I was gonna say I want to put down something to deal with camo, but there's no such thing as camo anymore. So... yeah, I saw him. Actually, when I first looked up here, it said, Savior, and I was like, it's God. Yeah, he's up here on top of the temple. I want more popping power. We need more murder. Do I want Alk monkeys for the things we already have, or do I want to slap down more popping power? And is it the blimps that are hurting us right now, or is it crowd control? Ben can't hide. I can see him. No, you can't. You can't see him. Pick up your bananas. You... He can't hide. I can see him. He's on the trees. Hey, you don't tell people what he's doing when he's hiding. Okay, I have 8,000 and it has to be spent. I'm going to... Where do we have all of our primary monkeys at? It's gonna be over here, so I'm slapping down a Vietnam. Funny. I'm slapping down a primary expertise over here and cheaper upgrades, and then I'm going to put down a little bit of crowd control with it if I can actually find a spot where this will sit. Was it a waste of money? Yes. Do I regret it? No. But everybody else will regret it for me. I think you did last run. $27,000, $11,000, $9,000, $11,000, $12,000. Don't take that out of context. 15. This ninja monkey was right. He has our highest pop count. Actually, yeah, he has our highest pop count. I haven't the slightest clue what you're talking about. Mainly because it's not mine. Oh, that's a good topic. What towers would be cool to add to the game? Don't go there. I already want to talk about my friend, the Lost Balloon Chipper. Well, if we're gonna go with things that were put in the map, that one caveman monkey that you can free from the ice level. But I guess he's better being unique in that they should give us something new. Who put down the airplane? No, not my fault. I wasn't supposed to know. I have lost my mouse. It is gone. There it is. Which one? Albino looking, banana. Bingo bongo. Bingo bongo bongo bingo? It's bongo bingo. Someone streams on 9 hours right now. Wow. Either he's stuck in a situation he doesn't like, or he likes what he's doing. But whatever he's doing, good for him. I don't know. Oh. Mine's just CoOp BTD6. Very creative. I worked so hard, it took all my brain power. And you can't tell me otherwise. Funny. It's probably because I haven't gifted any cash. Okay, I don't like the amount of balloons going around the screen or how far they're getting, even though they're not really getting far. So they come out, go a full lap around back to where they started, and then cut through and go out. He did not sell. The village ate them all. I didn't. Okay. I have 10,000 and I want more killing power. Maybe it's time for that Prince of Darkness I promised. Gonna put it here to be friends with this other one. Okay, I'm putting all responsibility from this point forward on Red's shoulders. If we die, it's your fault. I'm saving up for a crossbow master. Ouch. I obviously have to spin this on banana farms. Hey, how can it be your fault when I'm self-sabotaging? Is it me that's gone? It's also telling me to reconnect to my game though. Hmm. Ooh, I had 5 seconds left. It doesn't want you to have water. This game just told you to sit there and die. You will sit here and you will like it. Ooh, funny monkey spikes. I'm... And add up their damage? I don't know. I know we've had multiple at the same time. Somebody said yes to you? Crazy. Crazy, look at all the money. Oh. I didn't look at how much he had. I just looked at his industrial district over there. You should probably be putting down money for the first Paragon. Not money, you should be putting in monkeys. I probably said money. I think we are going for the very basic dart monkey. Or at least I have been. How does a Grand Saboteur sound? He got you. He stole all your boat farming. No, he's got that covered. Where? Not worth the money. This is what I'm looking for. Oh, I have 6. That's not allowed to exist. Oh my god, that totemist really is just doing work. I ran out of energy, so I've basically just got mine sitting there now. What you say so much energy is what I just wasted. What round does it say you were on? That's funny. Totemist really is just gonna solo the boss, though. What are you gonna do when it gets down to like 1/15 of its health and just dies? The totemist just dies. No, because the super monkeys have eaten the farming space. No, I haven't. Because every time I started wanting to spend money on something, I looked over and I was like, we're too close to death. I just noticed the 9 stacks. The 9 stacks of overclock on this monkey up here at the top. Definitely going to his Harvard graduate. Having to do that over and over again and manually click the tower you want it to work on, not worth it. My bad, I should have been reading your messages. Do you guys have all dart T5s and a second crossbow? I have tier 4 on this one and I need a second crossbow. No, he's asking about your dart monkeys. He's trying to make the Paragon. I just heard a click and looked up to see 100 grand. I do, but I don't think Red does yet, so give him a second. 2 crossbows, 1 juggernaut, and 1 plasma monkey fan club. You're clear on my end whenever you get the pops and amount of cash spent to your liking. He's been going in. Send money back when you're done. I did. Do you want us to turn off autoplay so that you can see what you're doing in between rounds? Yeah, I know. There you go. Does that hit a hard cap, and how much money is the hard cap? Oh, I just realized the top left corner too. This half the pyramid. Yeah. Let's go ahead and disable speed. It does have a cap, and I looked it up one time, and unless we're playing multiplayer or we have the shopkeeper, there's just no good way to get to a max level paragon. But seeing as we are playing multiplayer, and we all have placed down our max tier towers, it's only going to come up to the pop limit being the limiting factor. And I do not believe that. With how many Super Monkey fan clubs we've got, that is probably getting kind of close to getting maxed out. Definitely if you upgrade them all, as I can see you're doing. But in the event that we haven't popped enough, that would be the limiting factor. Yeah, but there's also a cap on how much money additional money I can use adding the new slider. Would it be the effect skills? It shrunk the balloons too. Oh, thank you. And sorry if me playing around with OBS earlier was bugging you. Yes, no. I didn't put that over on the stream screen, but I was playing with my how I had things ordered. Mine isn't a Prince of Darkness yet. I was about to do that. But I have no banana farms, so whatever I get is coming from Pop. Of course. Is coming from Pops. Boop. And you can have that back. You want the money. You like having money. What am I gonna do? Do something with it? You are the one who's been working on the farming. If you would like to place the Paragon, you can do so when you're ready. If you are willing to risk us dying, which I don't think we're close to right now, but anything could happen, feel free. It is your Paragon. Have fun with it. If you want to see a shiny level 100 Paragon, that's up to you. Neither have I. If it doesn't, we blame you. No, I'm just kidding. But would you be proud of yourself? I once got like 4 level 100 Paragons in a co-op match. Yeah. You know, I was just thinking to try and see if there was any other cool experiences we had playing this game. And you know what came to mind? Yeah, but they were all crap levels, so I was gonna say that not so funny 85. That not so funny map that has the window that moves around the map and you can only place in one area at a time as it goes around. Both of you just stopping everything to be like, oh, 85. Yeah, pretty much. Well, pretty numbers are distracting, what can I say? He said boat's gonna take a while, do ninja. How did my auto placement get turned on? Did I do that? I have lost my mouse. There it is. That's not mine. 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 Okay. Ninja is D on the keyboard. Please, sir, may I have some funds? I just saw 1 to 2 clicks come through after you gave me all of your money. And it just made 100K difference. I might need 1 more click. That'll do. That'll do, big. That'll do. I'm gonna get it wrong, but I want to say Simpsons movie. Oh, by the way, was you telling us that the darts and graphics can be turned down? Was that to get the game to run a little bit faster when sped up? It was either that or me asking if you need things to be paused so you can see. No, graphics don't take... Yeah, okay, yeah, it makes sense that the calculations would be killing the computer. But at the same time, can you really say you're playing balloons if your computer isn't screaming and crying? Who was it that was showing off a phone and he was like, I'm gonna play Balloons Tower Defense? That's funny. The best thing you can do to show off how good our product is. And he was like, if you think this game isn't the right one, then that's a skill issue. Too lazy. Insert comment about being a coward here. Oh no, this isn't I've been streaming for too long. This is a not not worth the effort to begin with. I'm curious how much damage those cattle traps in the corner are doing. I know they're not going to do anything to the kind of waves we're seeing now, but But what round would they actually survive up against? Because there are a lot of cattle drops over there. It's probably cattle drops. Here, it says. Let's just look. That's not the one. Caltrops. She did not solo. No. Anyone curious what he's talking about? He's talking about Summoner Wars. I had pizza here for a little while. He's probably gone now. So how's it feel, Red, knowing that it's been Panda's name on my stream? Wow, Gorgon. Most recent follower. Yeah. I'm just like that. No, Crazy said I'm just like that. Oh, I see. He stole most recent follower from Panda. And then unfollow. No, I'm just kidding. That would be even more priceless than staying followed. I feel like for a second I was gonna say, we should set up a Discord for times like this. Voice chat would be easier. And then the second thought that popped into my mind, but you have to moderate it. Not doing that. Just let me mod. Do you got the time for that? I don't got the time for that. Crazy volunteered to mod. Sorry, bud, but just in case it ends up being a full-time job. That being said, I'm pretty sure you're here for balloons, and I just play random survival games when I feel like it. I do love balloons, genuinely love this game. Can't tell you how many hours of math class this saved me from. Mm-hmm. I wonder if those two ninjas in the middle of the crowd that haven't been upgraded are there for a Where's Waldo game, or if it was on purpose. Yeah, but he's working on that area right now. The one's closer to the boats, though. You just gotta leave one of those two or both of them not upgraded. Oh, I was gonna say there's a little Easter egg over there. No, they're not. There's still one behind the med. Don't tell anybody he's there. One, two, three. That's funny. Now we just wait for the money. How much is it gonna cost? I feel like it's 600k range. Yeah, 540. Earlier that wasn't a no to letting you be a mod. If we ever decide to make a Discord, I would be fine, and you still care, yeah, I would be fine with letting you be a mod. But that requires effort on my end as well. And I'm doing this for fun. Beyond needing to find a picture, I need to get an actual, like, picture made. I need to, That's funny. He said just make the server, make me admin, and I'll do the rest. You might have to do stream bot though. I know, we've got it slowed down and we're still watching a slideshow. It's fun. And it is not because of the ninjas. We can't blame the ninjas, they are our friend. Is he? Where? Is it the wizards? Oh my gosh. That's great. Does that apply only to a specific path of the monkey, or does it apply to the monkey as a whole? So no matter what, if I place an airplane after naming it, it's always gonna be named that thing? That's interesting. That's not good. You can't be getting tired. We only have one Paragon. Well, if it keeps being a slideshow like this, it could last till tomorrow. That's an hour. Well, I've got an energy drink that has as much energy drink as 2 Red Bulls. Crazy said to find his sniper. Nope. Yeah, we're playing Where's Waldo. That's not enough time. You are weak. So me, having always been real bad at Where's Waldo. No. What a hint. Found him. You know, when I thought I have to find him, I immediately went, I feel like I would put him behind the tree in this bottom right corner. And then I proceeded to look everywhere else. We don't have to do another game. I just thought our goal was to get a bunch of Paragons. It's been a while since we've grabbed all of them. Dedicate the stream to crazy. I'm back up to 60 energy, so I will put it in Abyss 2 of Dragon and see how long it takes. But I think it's costing something like 9 to 10 energy every battle, and I've only got 70, so it's not gonna last for a whole repeat battle. Okay, this energy drink I've had over here for a couple months. It's gotten very bad for you at this point. But as far as caffeine goes, 257 milligrams of caffeine. Are you guys cleaning house right now? Or did he make the Paragon while I wasn't looking? Yep. That probably was a lot of calculation. How are we doing on cash? 200k? We can just suicide for the next game. Or we could just see how long only 2 Paragons will survive. I know it'll be a while. It's up to you. Crazy, this is your stream. We follow. This is what we call blind faith. It always ends well. Oh no, doxed again. That's funny. I thought you said God. When did a boomerang Paragon get here? He's trying to speed run all Paragons. I know. Ooh, all Paragons, but you're not sell the stuff. Oh, I have to sell all my stuff. Do you want us to sell the wizard monkeys? And do you want us to sell our heroes? Yes, all. Everything that isn't a Paragon is gone. There's one thing that doesn't belong here, but I will say nothing about it. 2, if I can still see Tasty Barrel in the corner down there. But I can't see him. He's wearing pretty good camo. Such improved stream quality. Actually, now that I'm talking about what sniper? There is no sniper. There is no fridge. Oh no, the bad memes, they're back. Okay, I'm going to shrink the size of our call. That's not what I was trying to do. OBS gets to be full-sized again. Discord goes in bottom left. This can go down here. Well, I noticed I wasn't seeing the health of my stream. I had to go and click on view and bring up the specs because I haven't been paying attention to how many frames I'm dropping. I'm dropping due to rendering lag, not encoding lag, and typically it's around 15-20% range. But there is no fridge. Yeah, I just noticed he typed that. I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen the video. But yeah, typically it's around that amount. But it makes sense seeing as I am streaming the game. I am saving a clean copy of the video with just the video and voice, no overlays or anything like that, to upload to YouTube. And being through something like 4 streams now, We've doxed ourselves on all streams. I wonder why 120k pops suddenly disappeared. I haven't the slightest clue what you're talking about. Donate your money to the church. Hi, Zaret. We've decided to dedicate this stream to Crazy. He is our god now, and we are doing as he said. We have blind faith here. Blind faith always works out. Dude, I've been waiting for somebody to ask me that again. If your friends were doing it, would you also jump off a bridge? I would be like, well, you see, this depends on the situation. What's chasing me? Is there something I want at the bottom? You gotta tell me the rest. Because if it looks fun, I might jump. Who knows? You didn't describe this bridge to me. Well, you can't be doing that crazy because you kind of got blind followers here. You gotta think. You gotta think about it. We've got blind faith now. It's all in your hands. Oh, but I am gonna take a second. Is chat popping up on screen? I feel like I put it in, but at the same time. Yeah, it is? Okay. Because it's not popping up on OBS. All I can see is the bar at the bottom telling you the data on last subscribers and followers, and Fireway in the top corner. Very small. The text is very small, or the space it's giving you to read chat in is very small. Text. Yeah, that's fair. I had 3 options between small, medium, large, and I went ahead and chose medium. Probably with how small the space it is, I should have just chosen large, so I will swap that out if I remember next time. And in case anybody doesn't know me, it might be a while. Yes, survival game. Generic survival game. Bloons is such a good game, though. How unlucky I am to steal the only balloon stream. It makes sense. I believe that there's no more open. I haven't checked, but seeing as you went straight from his stream to my stream, and went, oh, you're the other one. Oh, that's why you're here. You went straight from yours to mine, and then went to go try and find another stream, and went, oh, there are no streams. I haven't checked, but I would believe it. God is here because of lack of options. Don't tell me how many viewers exist. I already told you, I'm always streaming to 0 people. Yeah, probably. I could check on my laptop. No. There are no viewers. Found you right next to redacted. Yeah, makes sense. Yes, let's go to YouTube so we can check and see who's streaming on Twitch. No. Yes. Six, 12, 13, 14. If this is read from left to right, I'm number 15 in line, and you are directly under me. And I shouldn't have done this because I have discovered I have 2 people watching. Oh no. God, with admin. If you ever do decide to make the Discord server, instead of my role being admin, it should just be God with the admin controls set. But what happens if it ends up being in trouble for being religious? Part of my rules says no religion is allowed. I should correct my rules. No real religion. So, it could be one of 2 things. He is trying to use bugs. 1. Okay, 3 things. 2, crashing or computer problems, so on and so forth. And then 3, he only wants to play Splunky for a little bit, but he really, really wants to play Splunky. I'm actually surprisingly not dropping too many frames. I've only lost 84 frames since I opened up the thing earlier. And by now, if I were playing any of the survival games from before, it would have been going up at the same rate as the count for frames were. It's really bad when I play anything else. You want to do the next game, so you're not sure if you should toast your bath or not. He didn't say that, but I think it's funnier. Well, we already told you it's your stream. I've already noticed that the boomerang is missing, though. I can't believe he's gonna just go and leave the only tower standing being Barrel. Just slow things down and just slow things down to the slowest possible setting and watch in slow motion as the only person alive is hiding in a bush for dear life. Turn off auto start. I believe my auto start is already off. Red, turn off auto start. So I do believe yours needs to be off as well. If not, then the game just don't like us. Okay, I got this. Nothing but sticky traps. No, sticky traps. No glue gunners allowed here. Oh, Red, he's going for the original challenge. I don't know. You shouldn't have sold. There's no way you have enough money. Let's check. You said put a door down. That is no place for sub god. There can only be one. Uh, do you have to sacrifice the towers for it to become... I feel like it's a yes, and you have to have maxed out super monkeys. It seems I'm more poor than I thought. Well, welcome to the club. 'I'm just letting you know now. I don't have any intention of blocking the password to join the next stream. So there's probably gonna be a fourth person if anybody else is watching. Oh right, we were talking about the times it takes me to clear. So on Abyss 2, it took me 2 minutes 9 seconds. So 'Actually, I'm gonna be harsh on my mic. Well, I didn't even get any kind of icon. 011 Alchemist. 011 Alchemist. So we call this Snake Eyes. What did I win? What did I lose? Red, how many trophies do you got? No, the trophies. Your blessing worked. Bro got double my blessing worked. No. I'll let you know, I'm real bad when any luck comes into play. Always. I have bad luck. No, because right now there is the Dart Monkey Pumpkins, Spike Factory Pineapples, and Wizard Necro Balloons. Yeah. Letting you know there's stuff you can grab. $445 trophies. That must... I don't want to know that. Sorry, I got distracted. I'm staring at a little dot on my screen. I don't know if there's something on my screen or if it's a dead pixel. It's got a weird shape, so I don't think it's a dead pixel. I think I have a microfiber cloth around here somewhere. Yeah, I was gonna ask, do you want one of us to make it or do you want to make it? But if we make it and there's somebody watching, they can join. And I've decided it's not a dead pixel because when I move my mouse over it, it goes away. Better question, what hero do we want? Oh no. Yep. Well, if we don't live long, he gets more. Because everybody knows the best part of balloons is the first couple rounds. Okay, that one's not too bad. Even worse, we want that map where it's just the top left corner. Just that tiny little... I was just gonna switch to him if I saw your hero change to anything but Benjamin. Go. 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 Were you telling me not to take Benjamin? We need to survive not to make bank. Do you want to remake or do you want to see if I can survive? Because I can't survive. Send money for Sada. I agree. Send money for Zeta. Yes, Zeta. Should be. If I remember, she's like 5 to 8, 900 range. Thank you. Do we need 1 or 2 glue gunners? 1. Okay. I feel like I should put this back here so that when he becomes the later forms, he can shoot through more things for piercing. This is an expert map, so it might be a little difficult. Fish is playing Remnant. Some guy I met playing Don't Starve. So I joined or I made a world, and he showed up on day 2 and was there with me through summer, just all the way through. And then I was like, I'm tired. I'm being called to do something else. I gotta go. And he sent me his he sent me a friend request and sent me his Discord ID. And all the while I'm sitting here thinking that it's absolutely crazy to just have a 4-letter word as your name on Steam. How in the world did he manage to get that? Let's stick with off. Yeah, he wants auto off. It makes sense. '28, 38 through 40, so all 38 through 40, 60, 63, 78, 80. Agreed. 28 is first lead, 38 through 40 are hard and you need time to prep for the first Moab. 60 is a hard one, 63 they rush you, 78 they rush you, and 80 is the first ZOMG. No. I know it's near like 28, he says. Thank you, crazy. Oh, speaking of which, God is spoken. He told me no Benjamin on this map. Oh, obviously in one of the loops up at the top. Or somewhere up here, way off the map. Maybe like right here, because it might be hard to fit a farm right here. You can make it less scary by getting rid of the trees. "28. 38 through 40. 60. 63. 78. 80. Stop telling people. Do we have lead popping? Mm-hmm. Regrow was 29. Yeah, you were right. Is that glue gunner set to strong? Do we want the glue gunner set to stronger first? Yeah, okay. You're going for Moab glue, right? Try and slow down everything on its way to the gate as fast as possible? Or is it... Yeah. I know it's been nerfed, but we need some kind of failsafe. Okay, we're... After this, we're at 38 through 40. Crazy's in charge of pressing play. Funny. That is such a good placement on that dart monkey over there. I wasn't thinking about it at first. I was like, wow, he's really going to have to choose what he's shooting. But looking at it, he's just shooting right down the line. It needs the laser, or it needs the ability to pop camo. Lead. Heads up, next round is Moab. Mob Maulers is a good idea. Do you not have enough? I mean, if anything gets through, we're dead anyways. Oh. I feel like this dude needs to be Bloon Senju as fast as possible. So close. There we go. I feel like on this map we would need piercing, right? The ability is good, but it always feels lacking to me if it can't hit, but here it seems like it would. God says let there be death laser. Death laser it is. Death laser. Oh. Don't like that. He might have been a little too far away. I don't think any of us like that. He is. He's just a little bit too far. Well, what do you have that needs to be upgraded? He definitely means the big one. Okay, all money goes towards laser. Actually, I do want to up the Berserker Brew on this, on our fallback. I'm doing that. Speaking of which, we're 2 levels off from our next pause round. Sneaking suspicion we're gonna see a funny red balloon. Um, so yeah, camo. Laser will fix everything. All hail the laser. It's not able to see camo, is it? Can or can't? Then why didn't a majority of those pop? Laser can't pop lead? I didn't see when those were basic balloons. Did anybody else see basic blimps? Just the basic Moab? 300 can't pop lead, 400 can. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. All money to funny laser. Oh! Guys. Keep your abilities ready for the third wave, I guess. Up. Oh. Uh. Okay, it's looking like we're getting close to closing up the stream for today. It is getting kind of late for us today, and it has been a holiday for us. I understand the difficulty of co-op. Underestimated the difficulty of co-op. Yeah, it's definitely really difficult because say if you pop 4 balloons in a row with 4 people, the first one's going to go to somebody, the second one's going to go to somebody, and so on and so forth. Each person doesn't get payout until their turn. Therefore, the money is divided by the number of players. And no matter how good you are as a single player, not everybody, we really only need a cluster. You really only needed a cluster bomb. There's a lot of strategies that'll just work so well for a single player. And if everybody isn't of the same mindset, you're not going to be able to get whatever. You see nothing. I don't know what you're on about. You don't need to know. No. He just noticed what I hadn't noticed, and that's that I had 7.5k. No. In-game cash before we died. I had been spamming money over to you, and then I don't know where I got that 7k all at once. My bad. Insert infuriating teehee here. Can't believe I had 7.5k. Where did that come from? $311,000 XP from 151. Well, I am level 122. Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and cut off the video here. Have a good rest of your guys' day. I'm trying to stream on Tuesdays to Thursdays around 6 to 10 or 11-ish Pacific Standard Time. But I am just getting started, and I'm mostly doing this because I like playing video games. So come on out if you want to, and I'm probably going to be playing games tomorrow, but I don't know if I'll be streaming yet. Okay, that's it for today. Good to know, Crazy. So it's getting late for you too. Okay, see you guys tomorrow or whenever I do this next. Yeah, but I can't mess up my sleep schedule. It'll be real bad.